What's going on YouTube? It's Ben from AccrueMe, the leading business-friendly funding solution for Amazon sellers. And today I'm going to make another short 5-minute video about a conversation that we had with an Amazon seller. So this video is going to be about one of the two ways that Amazon sellers use AccrueMe's capital to help them and their businesses. So the first way that AccrueMe helps businesses is we provide them with growth funding. Right? So if you're looking to grow your business, you have more opportunities than you have capital available to invest. We will help you by providing that capital so that you can invest in all of these profitable opportunities that you have out there and generate more profit for you and your business. Now, the other way that we can help Amazon sellers is by helping them unlock some of the value in their Amazon business. So for a lot of Amazon sellers, they have almost all of their capital, their life savings tied up in their Amazon business, right? They saw that they had the opportunity to grow, to build a brand, or to invest in wholesale products, and they decided to pour all of their money into that, their heart and soul into it, all of their work into it, to try and build a business. And eventually there comes a time where you have a lot of money tied up in your Amazon business, and sometimes you want to take some of that money off the table for various reasons. In this particular case, we were speaking with an Amazon seller. He had a couple $100,000 invested in his Amazon business. He'd been building it for a few years, had all of his money tied up in the business. He was a younger gentleman around my age, and he was actually getting married, and he needed some cash for all of those newlywed type expenses. So he ran into a problem when all of his money was in his Amazon business. So what was he gonna do? Was he gonna take money out of his business and buy less inventory, spend less on marketing, and stop the growth of his business? Or was he gonna find someone to partner with, an investor, to help continue that growth while he took some money out of the business for personal expenses? So in this case, he was sort of faced with the same dilemma that a lot of Amazon sellers were faced with. Is he gonna continue to have all of his money tied up in his Amazon business? Or is he going to find someone, an investor, a lender, to partner with to unlock some of that capital so he can take it out and pay for some living expenses? Kind of the oldest, tale as old of time of an entrepreneur, right? Am I going to keep investing this money into my business over and over again, or am I going to take some money out so that I can live and eat and feed myself? So that was his situation, and he came to AccrueMe and he said, this is my situation. Is there something you can do to help me? And now what I'm going to do is explain to you how we can help someone in that situation. So the way that we work with someone in that situation, and the way that we work in general, is that we will invest and match the capital that you, as an Amazon seller, have invested in your business. So for example, let's say that you're selling on Amazon and you have $100,000 invested in your business. The way that we look at and determine how much you have invested in your business is what we call qualified capital. Qualified capital is made up of your inventory at cost, so what you paid for your inventory, the total amount of money you have invested in inventory, plus the amount of cash you have in the business, plus the receivable that Amazon pays you, that Amazon owes you, that they usually pay you every 2 weeks. So that's the qualified capital. So he had about $100,000 in his business. Let's say about $50,000 was in inventory, $25,000 in cash, and $25,000 was owed to him by Amazon. So what we would do in that situation normally is we say, you have $100,000 in the business, we'll give you up to another $100,000. So now we each have $100,000 in the business, and we each are 50-50 on the capital. And in that situation, we would take 25% of the profits. And by take 25% of the profits, if you watch any of these other videos, we don't actually take the profits every month, and you're not required to pay us every month. We actually just can leave the money in indefinitely as long as you need it. Keep our share of the profit in there, and we basically just track it in our software. So for this seller's particular situation, he had $100,000 in his business, but he didn't necessarily want another $100,000. He needed to take some money out for all this upcoming wedding and newlywed type expenses. So what he would do in that case is we said, okay, well, if you take $50,000 out of the business, that means you still have $50,000 in the business. We'll put $50,000 in the business to replace the $50,000 you just took out, and now we're still 50-50 partners in the business, and you now have the option to take some money off the table and still have that $100,000 in the business to continue growing. Your business isn't going to suffer because you are getting married. So that's just one of the ways that we work with Amazon sellers. If you are a profitable Amazon seller with a lot of your money tied up in your business and you're looking for someone to come in and help you unlock some of that value from your business without giving up any ownership. AccrueMe doesn't take any ownership in your business when they invest. Without making monthly payments, AccrueMe does not require any monthly payments. And without any interest, really just a profit share, someone who's in the boat with you, who only makes money when you make money, and who isn't looking to milk you for payments every month, then click the link below. We have a 3-minute instant funding application down there where you basically just answer a few questions about your business, and we'll give you an idea of how much we can invest. If it sounds like something that would be of interest to you, then you can set up a call with a member of our team, have all your questions answered, and we can fund you in as little as a few days. So that's really it for this video. Again, my name's Ben. I'm one of the co-founders of AccrueMe. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.